What's going on, everybody? This is Jake with Reverb here today at the Woodwire Volts Fair in Anaheim 2026. For those of you familiar with NAMM, this is a much smaller affair with a bunch of really interesting boutique builders, pedal makers, and everything else in between. We just want to do a quick walk through the floor and talk about some of the really interesting stuff that we've seen today. So let's go take a look, huh?
Hi guys, I am Chris Vincent. This is my company, R2R Electric. I build all old circuits out of old parts. It's kind of my whole thing. Range masters, tone benders, anything old fuzz is kind of my thing, and I try to find as original parts as possible. When I can, when I can't, I just use something else old. These guys are old darkroom timers. They're called Timelites. And so my friend Waterslide Guitars came to me with this idea to put a fuzz inside of these guys. So I took a while to figure out, but we ended up finding a way to make these concentric pots so your level and fuzz control are just right there on the timer face, and you're on off, and it makes a lot of noise. The way you can find me is through my Reverb shop. It's R2R Electric. I do batches. Usually I'll send out an email to my mailing list and give a date and time when I'm going to do a pedal drop, because they sell out super duper fast. So my mailing list, usually those are the guys who are able to get one because they go fast. So.
Justin Jones from Motander Guitars in San Diego, and this is called the Ard Weirdo. So it's got a stereo tremolo for each pickup. They all run in parallel with whatever subdivision that you want, whatever waveform, all computer controlled, adjustable by software, random settings, so you can sit on the couch and spend an hour just cycling through never before foreseen things. We've got rate and dry controls on here, and yeah, it's and a little bit of mad scientist action.
Hi, my name's Alec from Mask Audio Electronics. I'm out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I make fuzz and fuzz accessories. If you don't like fuzz, I got something for you. If you love fuzz, I got something for you. I also make a pretty good phaser and an amazing flanger.
I am Chicago. I'm from Benny Munson. I make Lockhorn Instruments. I make them by myself, and it hurts sometimes. They're made of wood, mostly, some metal and plastic. What else do we want to know about them? They have colors on them that I like, that I've picked out. Other things I have to say about them is not much. I think you should just play one and see if they feel good with your body.
My name is Shelby Pollard from Black Bobin Guitars. I am here in Anaheim, California, representing my company, Black Bobin Guitars. We sell guitars, other people's guitars, coffee, strings.
Effects. We're from Melbourne, Australia, and we're here at Woodwire Volts to show our wares. So we've got our convolution reverb pedal. It's called Verbs, and it's got a ton of real spaces and real things, all convolution, and yeah, you've got a whole menu of stuff to choose from. This one is our amp pedal. We captured a ton of amps and chose 56 of the best classic and boutique amps and put them all in a pedal. This one, we've got Unfamiliar effects. This is basically a little yellow box of weird stuff. It's got a whole bunch of things. It's got a vinyl delay instead of a tape delay. It's got crackles and pops on there, as well as Tundra. That one's best frozen. We've got Meadows here. That one kind of sounds like a sitar. So there's a whole huge range of weird sounds that you can make with this one. And then this one is our most recent pedal. It's the Kanzo. It's got 4 circuits that are switchable between them. Everything is run by our 1 for knob. That's a foot switch and knob all in one. It's all controlled with this. And you just touch it to be able to change to the character and control the bias. And also see what color it is, how hot or cold it is.
Hey, my name is Micah Bruce. Bruce Guitars out of Omaha, Nebraska. And I build guitars. I do a lot of repair and restoration as well. This is a model of mine called the Jane. And it's got gold foil pickups. It's fully hollow and it's braced on the inside like an acoustic guitar. And this knob here is a volume for a K&K pickup that you can blend in with the magnetic pickups. So really cool, kind of like a stealth little sweet extra thing that's hidden. Also has a cool floral decal on the back, and this is all nitro lacquer that I age and make it look cool. Sunburst. Yeah, it's a sweet one.
I'm Dave Jordan from Non-Human Audio. I live and work in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I make pedals that vary from weird to loud and weird. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, howdy doodies. I'm Hawker from Asheville Music Tools, and this is our line. We are a analog-based product company. We're a joint venture of Hyper Triangle, which is myself and John from Electronic Audio Experiments, and together we are Hyper Triangle, Electronic Audio Experiments, and Asheville Music Tools. We specialize in modulation pedals, so we have things like our Cora 80G1 analog delay. It's a Bucket Brigade analog delay, an analog flanger, an analog chorus, and our new analog 12-stage phaser. We use modulation control, we use envelope following, and we try to add something new to an old standby and give you something new. And we're AshevilleMusicTools.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm John from Electronic Audio Experiments. I'm here with Hawker from Asheville Music Tools. We do the Hyper Triangle Manufacturing Collective together, and yeah, we've got a pedal board loaded with dirt and weird stuff. It's kind of, and almost nothing in between, weirdly. Our latest and greatest thing, which is coming out on January 29th, is the Great Hammer, which is a port of our Obstructures bass driver into a smaller enclosure format. We had to abruptly discontinue that one last year because of material costs. It was a whole thing, but now we've got it in a smaller package with an extra toggle switch on it, so it does more stuff. But if you like that kind of like Trainer 90s solid state bass grind, this thing will deliver that in spades, so it's a good time. As for the other stuff on the board, first in the chain we have our Limelight, which is a collaboration with Touche Amore. They're actually from here in LA, which is pretty cool. And then we've got the Glaive, which is an octave fuzz that has this really unique gate circuit that we call the Squelch circuit. Basically, it's just like a face melter of an octave fuzz with 80 dB of gain, and this pretty aggressive like analog octave up circuit. It's a good time. And then next we have our Prismatic Wall Sympathetic Resonator, which is designed to replicate the effect of like a bank of strings. There's this old studio trick where you put a cinder block on the sustain pedal of a piano, and then loud sounds in the room excite the strings into vibration, and you can use that as a reverb. So it's kind of like a reverb, but it's got this unique translation of like transient attack information into sustaining pads of different notes and tonal information.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff from Tone Ranger Guitars, and I'm here with Reverb, and I got a real tight spiel for you. All this wood, not only does it look like it's from the West, it actually is from the West. It's all local, urban wood. This is California redwood, black acacia, all sustainably sourced, and we got some Indian rosewood as well. The desert of the Southwest is really important to me, and I want to do everything I can to, in my own way, preserve it. And all this wood, instead of going in the landfill, is now living a second life as a beautiful guitar. And there you go, all handmade by me in my one-man workshop, hand-carved neck. And thanks for watching.
So that was Woodwire Volts 2026. Not a dull moment in the bunch. We loved everything that we saw here today. Let us know some of your favorites in the comments, and we'll see you next time. This is Jake from Reverb. Take care.